Good evening. I hope everybody is doing well. This is Ash. Welcome to Ash Right Shots. And tonight is Drinking Right Night. What up, JP? today, I actually started pretty much on time. I did knock down the curtain, so I had to fix that, and that messed me up. Hey. So I feel like my lips are a little bit chapped. But tonight we are drinking and writing. What I came up with a slogan earlier today. It was like getting lit while writing lit. So that's what we doing today. Oh, okay. Lips were a little bit chapped. I've been drinking my water. Did I bring my water in here? Yes, I did. Okay. Drinking water is very important. Today I am getting through the last vestiges of my butter pecan. I have it upside down because I want to drink more of it. I definitely did drip a little bit of it. Oh well. Well, actually that kind of does suck because that could have been in the cup. And get rid of it. I do have some chocolate coffee and moonshine, but I do not want to mix it today. So it's just mostly butter pecan for tonight. Not mostly, it is going to be just nothing but butter pecan. What you going to be working on tonight, JP? Or are you going to be working on anything tonight? Let me change it to the plan. Let me change it to the break time one. There you go. So then we're in break. And then it should pop up on the screen too. I know Z is upstairs eating dinner. So I have mine with me, but I was snacking a little earlier. Sales as always, all right. You doing your sales videos? And we have, what else? What else is going on? Nothing else, pretty much. Work was pretty kosher today. We had a meeting for the first part of it for a good couple hours, and everything else was pretty much regular stuff, which was good. But I did work from home, so very happy with that. That's what the folks want. Okay. Z got me to get a couple games he wants me to play. I think it was Her Story. He got that for me. And I definitely did get Still Rising recently. Like, I played a little bit on the PlayStation Plus, but I do like the game. And so it was on sale $14 or something like that. So I went ahead and got it so I could play it on Steam and possibly record it. Like I said, Z's always telling me I need to be recording stuff that I be saying. And I was like, no one's gonna think it's as funny as you do because you're my husband. So you are obliged to do that. So, but anyway, I know most of it be just off the cuff, just ridiculous stuff. But yeah, I know tonight I am going to be working on the last run through of this short story. I need to finish it. So I'm gonna keep it kind of slow on the last because it's about almost 3 shots worth of moonshine in the cup, and I'm over here got it tipped over so I can be able to get some more of it if I want to. So I gotta be careful. Together, yeah. That's very good because it's very, very humorous. I do in the beginning, like he wasn't as open to the goofiness because he thought it was like, you got to be so serious all the time. No, honey. We got to have some fun. Relax. We had we skipped out on the Drinking Right last week, in which I probably should have went on ahead and did it. I got prepared for it, tried to make sure I was as good and packed as possible, And I wanted to get some rest because I knew on Saturday I was gonna be like, it was gonna be a lot, especially with me having to take medication and all that kind of stuff. Going to Atlanta to spend a whole day there outside of being there for work, and we didn't have a very good sale day. A lot of people really didn't. It's kind of like they didn't realize we were there until they were going to the bathroom, because you had to pass us up to get to the restroom. So we did get a few sales, but it wasn't as. It was definitely something that would have been nicer to have a little bit more advertising, and then it would have been a much better outcome. So I gotta be a little careful. I mean, the person who organized it, he's a good dude. He usually does very good. I just think it was just it wasn't the right kind of event because it was R&B Mimosa Day, and they were over at like 5, and we were supposed to be there till 7. We left out about 5:30. They're like, no, ain't it's gonna be dark. Ain't nobody gonna be here. Yeah, location. Yep, you're right. Like we were highly visible because that was where you had to go. It's not like we were like right beside the bathrooms, but there was like the escalator. We were between like the door and the escalator, and then there was like another door and then the bathroom. So and everybody was outside, and I don't think there were any like porta potties out there. So, in which I mean, even if that was the case, I can understand somebody just going back into the. No, I'm going inside to the bathroom. So, what can you do? And it was a little dark, so we were like, yeah, it's a little dark. There was like a curtain over the part that would have gotten like a lot of sunlight, and which you don't want to burn up either. But I was like, why y'all get them blackout curtains? Hey Chelsea, hope you're doing well. Hope you got some rest from earlier. I wasn't able to participate a whole bunch in your chat just because I was working. Trying to get through the stuff so I won't have that much tomorrow. Tomorrow I would like it to be a really nice, easy day. And I don't think that's going to happen. Lurking and grabbing dinner. All right. Sounds like a plan. Yes. Really hope you enjoy. But I will say that next weekend we are planning on going to Urban NerdCon. It's in Atlanta, so I hope it goes well in that one. I haven't gone to like a convention and since middle of last year. When the last time we went? Did we go to just the MegaCon last year? And the only reason why we didn't go this year is because they made it a month sooner and they increased the table cost by like $75 or something like that. And it's like, you all just did that last year, less than a year ago. Really. So, and the previous year we went, it had been increased again. So it was like, y'all keep increasing it, but the amount of people coming to this convention is not changing. And they're not coming for us, for the Artist Alley. They're coming for the guests. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the first sprint of the night. We're gonna start off with 20 minutes. Happy writing. All right, how did you do? I did okay. I did okay. All right. Hey, Pandy. Hey, Z. Oh, you are fine. Had to get up, JP. No problem. It has been. Let's see. How many did I get? Most of mine is like editing. So 1994. My little calculator. Get my notes out the way. Oh, this is 108. Not too bad for that one. Just some notes. I realized I was missing something, and I had to go find my other draft. I think I just skipped over it when I talked about their description in the part, so I need to put that up in there. And I was excited for dark mode, and it's not exactly dark mode. It's not dark mode for everything. I'm like, why would you have dark mode? You tease us with dark mode in the drive. They don't give it to us in the documents. So I'm gonna have to download that Google dark mode add-on to put it back on. I got too excited. Thought it was gonna be the actual dark mode, where it's like almost black with the white text. That's not the case. It is for like the main drive, but not for the actual documents, which is defeating the purpose to me. Defeating the purpose. Highly requested, and they still don't do right unless I can't find it. Tech review for the 8-bit Dode light controller at some point. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I am almost done with this short story. I didn't even drink anything. I'm so focused in it. I might hold off. But then again, it's gonna warm up the moonshine. I might as well drink a little bit. I like it when it's cold. There you go. Oh, is it? No, I don't think it's further. I mean, it's going into the yellow. Or maybe I was just talking a bit low. I was leaning back too. Maybe I need to get back up. Is it better now? I hope so. I can move it. I just have my crochet notes and stuff up here. I've been working on a shoe cover, and I can see why the person, because we've been asking the she's a pattern designer for crochet, and oh, okay, yeah. I think I was just leaning back because I was scooting over from the moonshine. Oh, the AC. Oh, yeah, the AC. It definitely is on. I hope you're not getting it. I can see that it's still picking up something when I'm quiet. So I hope it's not too loud. But yeah, it buzzed on. Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, she made a pattern. I could probably pull it up. She makes patterns, and so I've been waiting on her to get the pattern for doing a shoe cover. But I know my shoe covers, my feet are way bigger than hers. So I have been wanting to try out something for a while. So I had gotten some high heel Converse, so all my stuff is up here. Okay, you're getting it? Oh, dang, I'm sorry. That, yeah, it's turned on. So, okay, what I was saying? Okay, I'm working on, so I got some Converse, the heels, they're like clean. So I have them on my table stuff. But basically I could take, she puts, she makes crochet shoe covers. And we've been waiting on a design. And I was like, well, let me try it. Because mine would have to be modified anyway. Because I'm covering up a way bigger shoe. Because I am big footed. Not gonna lie. So, but technically, I think I got the gist of it on working on a crochet thing. I've taken down notes, but I'm like, it's not really possible to do a pattern, honestly, because it's gonna be different for each person's shoe. I mean, I guess you could do a pattern to be like, this is what I did to cover up this size 13 Converse, and then be like, I hope you figure it out for yours. But I would hate to be like make a pattern and it can't be done. Now I guess I could probably go and get some shoes from Goodwill or something in order to properly make one. But basically I'm working on it. You're gonna have to stuff it and all that kind of stuff. But basically it's a shoe cover. So cover up the shoe so it can match my crochet outfit that I'm doing for cosplay for my chomper. But yeah, so I've been working on that for a bit. We're trying to write that out, and that's been a torture. I don't know, I'm just talking mess. Talking mess for my little break. I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna turn off the camera for the next one. I'm gonna eat something. And it's not gonna be like just my nuts and grapes. I got some baked chicken. What y'all eating tonight? Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to do a waist cover thingy because I'm still gonna wear the dress. I need to fix the horns, the spikes. Once I fix that, I can. I want to try my hand at felting it, but we'll see. Let me pull up the thingy. Yeah, I can just see the air conditioner, the noise from the air conditioner. Well, I mean, that's been going on for a while. Nobody really complained about it. So, that's just what we got. I feel like I'm a little bright. Let me turn it off. Down. I'm gonna do some. Yeah, I should be able to finish everything tonight, though. I hope I can finish everything. Everything good. I have started reading Kaiju number 8, and that's been a fun read. I'm really enjoying the humor of the author. It's goofy and very serious. And it's dealing with an older, like the guy is, the main character is 33, 32. So I'm like, he's older too. So I like it. Okay, it's fine. All right. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, you're right. Work with what we got. We'll get it done. And so I try to put up the foam. I try to put the foam up, but That doesn't mean it's gonna work every time. I mean, the foam is up, so hopefully it'll kick off in a little bit. But you know, this for the whole house, so why not? All right, we got another sprint. Let's do it. Okay, how'd you do? Air conditioning went off for a few minutes and then came back on. So yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna be without the air conditioner for a bit. But yeah, how'd you do? That one wasn't. That one was a pretty good one. It's been a lot of notes for me. So let's go to the break, and let's go to 9. There you go. And then 1 again. Pretty good for that one. Let's see, how much did I get? I'm at 12. No, 23.62. Minus 1. 368. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. Like it. All is good. Yay. Woo. Getting out of the string. Well, yeah, that one went pretty good. It's a lot of cleaning up, but I am retyping sections, mostly cleaning up some of the sentences. So that one went pretty well. I need to be done with this. I had to be done with this by Friday because I refuse. I had to be done with this by actually next Thursday. Like, I have to the end of the month to turn in, but I have to be done with this by next Thursday because I absolutely refuse to have to do it on Friday because it's my birthday and I ain't doing. So next Thursday by Drinking Right, if I don't have it done, that's what I'm gonna work on again. And then it needs to be done like as in. It needs only a few more little edits or something. I have to get it into him. He's really working with us, but we kind of lucked out because the Space Funk anthology that he did, he had a word count limit of 10,000. So that was a lot. For the anthology, yes. So I'm trying to clean it all the way up. I mean, I have the story. It's already done. I just need to clean it up. I'm adding description in places. I've been doing a lot. And I keep getting my ideas to clean up stuff for Spell of the Bayou, so then I had to kind of go back and forth. So I'm trying to finish that, by the end of the month too. So all the drinking rights have been dedicated to doing these, but the writing for the Spell of the Bayou has been like everything else. And I've been really trying to use my free write for a lot of stuff, but I find that I have so many typos that I'm like, is it beneficial? And I know it's because, you can't really go back. You can, but the screen is so small. And I'm like, I don't know about this one. I don't know if I like it. I really can get some ideas out, but sometimes it's kind of hard to read it because it's just a word processor. It's not telling you that the words are spelled incorrectly. Unless I might have to really pay attention because I'm like, there's no way I would have made such a horrid, spelling issue. I know this word. I think it was walking. And it was extra letters in there. It's like, is it that I just can't see it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna mention it. Hey, I don't know if it's how beneficial it is. You really need to be up on your game with spelling. Because if you like me, I forget how to spell words all the time. But if you're supposedly in your trance, your free state trying to type, it does really start getting jumbled. And so, I've been noticing that, and I'm like, I don't know, it's not that bad. But I do know that I will correct a word in Word because it comes up. And I know a lot of times people be like, oh, if you're drafting, that shouldn't be the case. So I guess it's still the normal parameters of it if you're drafting, you shouldn't be like super duper fixing stuff. Like if it's just, but then again, it should be legible. Like you have to be able to actually read it. If you can't read it, you're like, okay, well, what was the point of this? So I don't know. I'll mess around with it some more and finish my review. I do want to finish that review. I am off on Friday, on the next Friday, so I should be able to do it. I think, don't we have a holiday coming up or something? Where we'll be off? Cause by the time we get to the weekend, I'll be tired. Like we pretty much haven't been going anywhere. But I know next weekend, Friday, we're going somewhere, and I would like to go to Urban Nerd Con. So, hey moms. I hope you are doing well. How are you doing? Are you working on anything tonight? Oh, this is notes from work. Yeah, notes from work. I am going to eat a grape. I will say the pollen has been kicking my butt though. I know this, like, it must have been how much I was not going outside for the last few years. Because this pollen, boy, I'm like, oh my gosh. I haven't had to sleep with a rag on my face in years. And it is beating me up. I'll tell you that. $425 concert. It's the 25th. It's on Thursday. 26th. It's gonna be 26th. I hope it's the 26th. Because if it's the 25th, I didn't take off on the day. I will say I do like that we have a floating holiday that they want you to use before you use your vacation time. And you get 2 of them per year where I'm at. So that was nice. I initially was using some vacation time, and then I was rereading all of my like leave stuff, my HR stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be what's it like? It's gonna be on, yeah, it's 26, 4/26. Yep. I was looking at the leave time, and they were like, yeah, we want you to use up your floating holiday leave first. Oh, hey, thank goodness. Because my leave is not 8 hours per every 2 weeks. Wait. Is it 2? Yeah, not 2 weeks, every month. It's like 7 point something hours. So it's not a full day. And I was like, that's weird. So it's 7.38 something. I'm like, how are we losing? They don't give us a whole day for per month. Like, what is this? But whatever. Working from home makes me more likely to deal with goofy stuff like that. I was like, that's very weird. Or even number, like just be like 6 hours. I mean, no, I would rather have 7 hours point something, but like also, why you ain't rounding it up to that 8? It's like you're teasing us. You're teasing us. All right, we are about to go into the next sprint. If you need to take a break, take a break. Get her done. I'm gonna keep on writing. More to do. Change up some of the dialogue a bit. I already changed some dialogue anyway because of what I was reading and how we do it. So I had some fun with updating some stuff with some repetitiveness, the way that we speak naturally. So that was fun. All right, so let's go ahead and switch it on over. We're going to go into another 20-minute sprint. Happy writing, happy working. All right, how'd you do? How'd you do? Hope that one went well. Let's see, 25, 91. Put that over here. 229. Difference. That's good. That's good. Then we have one more to go. Should be able to get a good bit done on that one. I'm more than halfway done with my last. This got to be the last one. I need to be focused on using all of these for my really Spell of the Bayou. Oh my gosh. I hope I can get this done. Oh my goodness. I like it. I'm glad that I wound up changing it. It's all because I changed up the whole thing, because at first I thought I was like, I like the idea, and then I got halfway through and hated it. Or I just couldn't figure out how to properly do it, because I don't know, all the planning I did, I just didn't like it. I think maybe it was just too heavy. I think initially, because it was going to initially deal with some, police brutality stuff, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It was an apocalypse already too, zombie apocalypse, and you got, Cop City happening in Atlanta, and I was like, what would happen in that case? What would they be doing? Horrible things. They'd be worse than the zombies. So I was like, I guess it probably got on my nerves. It kind of depressed me or something, maybe. So I decided not to work on it no more. I might convert it into something else, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Do you keep the alternative versions tucked away? Yeah, I keep them. I have a graveyard that I keep everything in. So, like, even if it's like I'm working on, like, say this short story, there's pieces that I've been kind of like cutting out because doesn't exactly fit properly that I cut out. So those have been put into the idea graveyard, pretty much, or not idea, but story graveyard. It's just pieces. And I remember Chelsea was talking about the other day how she thought she could have sworn she wrote about it a little bit in another part of a story, another idea. And she went searching, and it was like one sentence. And she thought it was like a good chunk. I be doing that too. Be like, God dog it. This ain't what I was looking for. I really need a good way to like file them away too. Like, cause like, how do you title it? Like, I have them separated in documents where I'll say like what it originally came from or the original idea, and then I'm like, well, how do I categorize it from there? Like, this is just a line, a sentence, or something that we liked from one thing. And yeah, I'm actually starting to get a headache. Maybe it's the lights. It might have been too bright. Ah. That's good. You never know when you might want to resurrect some of those ideas. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like old smut, all that stuff is somewhere. It's somewhere. Not all of it. Now I just started doing like a graveyard where it's like all in one document, because I had them in different files mostly, but I was like, let me try to put this all in one document instead of having to search through so many different things, because it's pieces from stories or whatever. And I'm trying to figure out how to properly organize that. And I'm like, maybe I can't do that. Maybe, because, like, if I just categorize it by monster stuff, there's plenty of monster stuff. It's going to get lost in the sauce. It's going to get lost in the sauce. Now, I do try to have a graveyard of, like, character names. That is the different one. Like, I'll start off with one I think I'm going to be okay with, and then I don't like it. Or I don't think it fits properly, or I think it's something else that fits much better, I think. So then I'll put the names in one document. Now that's easy. But when it comes down to like the actual story pieces, that's the hard part. Old smut, need to find it. Yeah, it's goofy. It ain't great. But some of it I definitely do update, and which like that's another thing. Like I'm trying to finish the novel, and I can work on my editing of my short stories. So of the short stories that I think can actually be republished, we shall see. And plus, I want to practice with editing, putting my stuff into Adobe InDesign also, because I want to practice doing that because I want to get better at book layouts and stuff. And that was the whole point of me getting it. I mean, I've had Adobe. I mean, luckily, I hate that I pay monthly, but I use it. I do use it for my art stuff, and I want to use it more. You paying $30 a month for everything, so you might as well use all the stuff. So I definitely use Illustrator and Photoshop. And InDesign, I learned how to use it. Sometime last year. It was last year. Yeah, I took a class, and I do want to learn how to. They only had one thing that was close to what I would use it for, because I mean, this definitely was used a lot for advertising and stuff. But there was only one thing that I used it for, like it was like magazine layouts, which was the closest to a book layout. And so I utilized that. If I ever want to put a photo or something in there and make the words wrap around the photo and stuff, I know how to do that. But I'm like, that wouldn't be useful for my book unless I put some artwork in the book. But I don't know if I'm gonna do a bunch of artwork on the inside. I am wanting to do chapter artwork to have like the little symbol of the chapter and like on for the chapter. I definitely am gonna do that. But I can definitely do that in Illustrator and then add it in InDesign. I don't know. I'm just rambling. There's a lot going on. It's a little heated up. A little heated up. It was warm. I like it when it's like really cold, because then it's thick, real thick. You drink it slower. I don't know what else we got. Yeah, one more. Oh yeah, well we need to start right at. So we're about a minute behind. Less than a minute behind. We put it at 20 minutes. What else we got? And like I said, I'm over half of this, over half of the word count limit. And the original, the one that I'm working from is 4,520 words. So I've definitely taken some stuff out, but I've definitely added a few things, because this is 6 pages so far, and I am on the 4th page. The 4th page on this one? Oh, is the spacing different? It is, because I printed it out for editing purposes, so I did add as much wider spaces. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm on the paper version, but I am on the 4th page. Okay, though, the outline is poorly written. Smart is the kind that sells, but if you take your time and really about it, doesn't get the time of day. Yeah. I don't know what, really. I mean, other than, verses, I don't know what else can make a book like pretty much go viral. Sometimes I feel like when it's like super duper outlandish, it does that. Or if it's like absolutely, devoid of morality. I've seen that a lot. Like, especially that dark romance thing. That is still bothering me. like it can be dark, but it ain't gotta be abusive. Good gracious. It's not, I don't like it at all. But, I mean, people like it. What can you do? What was that? Okay, let's get it started. We're on the next one. Transition. And last sprint, and then we get a break at the end. Happy writing. Okay, how'd you do? That was a good one too. Let's see. For me, let's see. We're at 2987 minus 259. 396. Okay. Getting real cleaned up there. Doing good. But yeah. I am now 3,000, almost 3,000 words into this. So, like I said, I have, what was it, 4,500. So I'm pretty good, but like I still have the rest of page 4. Just a bit, just a small bit, and then yeah, I don't know. I hope I stay under the 5,000. I hope I stay under the 5,000. Because I got up to 7 pages. I got 7 pages here, so we'll see. But like I said, this is the whole point of cleaning it up and everything. And I'll be doing more. Yeah, overall pretty good. Oh, let me get my total. So we have 108 for the first, 368 second, 2 now, third, 396. So 1,101. Did pretty good. 1,101. Made that look like a 4. Let me fix that. There you go. It is pretty good, yeah. Hopefully I will be done. And another thing I had to do, like once I get up here, I'm gonna go ahead and do some walking, and then I can wash off the rest of the day. I had to do some walking because we are doing a move challenge at work where we have to at least get 7,000 steps in, and my normal step count is 7,000 for the whole day, usually. But that's when I'm working in the office. When I'm working at home, I don't have to walk very far to go to the restroom, go to the kitchen, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I have to. As a matter of fact, for lunch, if we want to go use the microwave, we have to either go up 4 flights of steps or go in the elevator. I have not chosen to go up 4 flights of steps since we got the elevator back working. I don't know what happened to it. It was working fine. They didn't even warn us, and it was down for like a week, and that was horrid. I was like, I'm gonna bring sandwiches to lunch. It's like I can't do this 4 flights of stairs. Oh my goodness, this is bad. But outside of that, everything else is fine. Talking. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. I did good. Yay. Cleaned up some stuff and got some better descriptions, better dialogue things going on. I'm liking it. I have still been very enthusiastic about writing this one, so that's pretty good. And I got asked by an author when we were at the event last weekend, do I have a problem with meeting my own deadlines, or is it, deadlines for others? And usually it's my deadlines for the short stories and stuff that I do. It's usually just fine. The only deadline that I've been having trouble with has been the novel. But stuff's been going on. It's been a lot. Then, progress is key. But the deadlines for everybody else, and I told him, I was like, I really think it's just because I know my book, my short story in these anthologies are going to be up against the other people's stories in there, and not say against, but it's with it. It's sharing a space, and they have some really good short stories, and I'm like, I love them. So I overthink and everything because I don't want mine be the the booty one in the book. Like why Why would I let that happen? So I think that really irks, like puts a wrench in my work when it comes down to stuff. Like when I was writing all this stuff, when I was doing my eroticas and everything years ago, like that was just mainly what I was doing. I didn't care. It was just there. Yeah, just there. If you don't like it, I can't do anything about it. Say something if you want to. But it was mine. But it's not being held like somebody else is publishing it in something that's going to be printed. They're going to spend money on it. They're going to pay me to do it, and I don't want to give them nothing bad. So, because they pay per, word and everything. And then that's great. So then, but they can read it and not choose me, So it's like it's the competition still in some ways. So I think that's what like bothers me when I'm submitting it for others. And I can sabotage myself and miss deadlines. Like the one that I could have gotten 10,000 words in for the Space Funk one, I pretty much was sabotaging myself. I kept on just reworking, and the story wound up being like 40-something thousand words almost. And that's like the first draft of it, and it was supposed to only be 10,000 words. It got way too long, and Milton was like, hey, if you like it and you keep working on it and you finish it up, maybe we could do it as a book under the print, under the publisher. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I didn't touch it again. Like, I was like, yeah, I would love to learn how to like properly publish and everything and go through the process. And then was like, nope, didn't touch it again. I just went and moved on to another story that I wanted to work on. So I'm like, I can be all over the place, but I will blame some of the meds sometimes for that. I'm not gonna even like, I don't blame it for everything, because I am kind of scatterbrained, because if I get, and then I hyper focus on things too, because like if I like something, I will focus, and then if I wind up something messes up or whatever, I will let that thing just rot, just sit there and rot. And that doesn't, and it's not just my work. It'll be like TV shows. Like, I still haven't watched the end of several different series that are years and years and years old, because I would binge all the way up until the last episode and not watch it. Like, I don't know, like if I don't want it to end type situation, or, and could that be, related to like my writing and stuff. Oh, the air came back on. So, most of those folks have been established for a while. When I was on the belt, you had to keep at it to get there too. Yeah, I that's true. They definitely do have several novels, several stories. I want to do it, and I know they, a lot of them, they're like, they do it. They write their stories, with full-time jobs and, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And I felt kind of bad because I couldn't do it myself. But it was mostly, I had to get over that too, because I was like, I am highly medicated most of the time, and I am lightweight. And when I finally started taking it seriously, my back went out. Because it was in 2020 when I was like, I'm going to finish this novel. And my back went out. I got a car accident, in that February. And then my back had ridiculous issues. And then in March, I had to go get a surgery for my myomectomy. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. But, yeah. So now, thank you so much for joining me for this Drinking Right. We are now done. I was able to get 1,100 words in tonight for this short story. And I still have quite a few more to go, as in like more edits and everything. But like I said, the word count limit is 5,000 words. I'm trying to like keep right. So tonight was a pretty relaxed one. Kept stuck to it. We stayed on time. Look at us. We did good. We did good. Outside of everything else, like, I'll be back here on Thursday. I plan on being back here on Thursday. I don't have anything planned to do on Thursday except for working, so no worries. I should be here. And I want to make sure I'm here because I do want to have a pajama party for my birthday. So I'm gonna be wearing pajamas next week, and I hope y'all. We had a pajama party for the last day of March Madness, so I'll be doing my pajamas. I'll probably have my hats or something. Or I might put on the onesie. I don't know. I might be a bear. And especially if I finish up this short story before then and start working back on Spell of the Bayou, I would see if I could theme it up for Spell of the Bayou back at it, because I am so close. I'm trying to be so close to be done with it. And if I'm not, I mean, I understand stuff be getting in the way, but I've been working on it every day for this month, trying to let's get this story complete. I don't know what I'm doing. But thank you again for joining me. This is Ash, and you are on Ash Range Science, and I'll see you next week, and hopefully I'll have a video also, because I have been working on a video. We'll see. Bye.